Okay, take your time.
Why don't you idiots ever learn? You walk around like everything is all right. Don't you know people like me exist? You're still alive. Well, maybe you've been lucky. Would it surprise you to learn that you've come in contact with a potential killer more than once? Many of you, in fact, have been watched by a murderer. Someone very possibly sitting next to you or behind you has killed. Sometimes it's a stranger, but it could be a friend or the quiet guy that lives next door.
Hi, Joe. See, your pony came in today. Heard the results on radio.
I told you to lay 5 on her. She was a good thing.
Oh, listen, not me. I got enough problems as it is. Here's something to read in the men's room.
Thanks, I'll check it.
Okay, see you.
Hey, Grover.
Tony, how are you?
How's the trip?
Fine, fine. You know that cute little broad in Gallup that I was telling you about?
Yeah?
I scored.
Hey, you're doing all right, especially since you left Helen.
That no-good bitch was holding me back.
Hey, come on. How do you call her a bitch? She's the mother of your little girl.
I tell you, she's no good.
Easy now.
Listen, she won't even let me see her when I want to. Says that I'm a bad influence on the kid. One of these days.
Yeah, one of these days you're going to get married, then you're going to be rid of Helen.
Hey, listen, Tony, I'll see you in a couple days. Here's the papers. Catch you. Keeping you busy?
Oh, hi, Grove. See, I'll be glad when Christmas is over. These cards are breaking my back. Nothing but waste of money. Who gives a damn anyway?
Anything for me?
Yeah, I think so. Gas, electric, telephone, and here's something from the courthouse.
Thanks a lot. Oh, are you going to go down to Annette's this evening?
Gee, I don't know. I haven't planned on it. Yeah, maybe I will.
Okay, I'll see you there.
Hey, stupid! Hey, you ignorant mailman! You better come back here and empty that bottom tray. I told you 100 times already not to put the ad papers in the tray. I have to keep cleaning it out because the tenants won't take them.
Mrs. Crocker, we put all the occupant-addressed mail in the tray. That's what it's for.
That's your problem. It goes in the boxes. And I'm going to report you if you don't put it there.
You tried that already.
I'll do it again. How you ever got this job, I'll never know.
Oh, shut up! Quit picking on me.
Don't you shout at me. Listen here, I'm going to take your mail and Spread it on the ground and tell them that you did it. Yeah.
Why, you hairy old...
The check or jail?
Helen, what's with you? It's just before Christmas. I got a friend in the hospital that's dying. I'm trying to get to see him, and you're here bugging me about money? Now get out of here.
Look, Grover, I need the money.
Now get out of here. Get! Oh, God. I gotta get ready for that party.
Hey, Jerry. All through for today, eh, Jerry?
Yeah, you can say that. I swear I don't know what's worse, the little old ladies or the big old ladies.
Well, after a lifetime of experience, I can tell you. Once they get over 20, they're all no damn good.
What's so special about 20?
Well, you see, when they get 20, that's the turning point. The turning point to disaster. Chinese got it put right. They call it the year of the dog. Or better explained in English, the birth of the bitch.
Hey, you got them pegged all right, though.
Damn right I have. The only trouble is, us guys never learn. We learn too late, too late. I can remember, and I think back in the romance and all that sweet innocence turns to conniving and coldness and crabbing and competition. It's a shame, it's a dirty shame.
That's why I'm still batching it, Doc.
Good. Don't let them dames get their claws on you ever. You know, they don't let go very easy.
Well, you don't mind if I get my claws on some of them young ones, do you, Doc?
Be my guest. And hey, if you get any leftovers or extras, remember, I like them plump and juicy and dumb.
Hi, fellas. Beautiful creatures must be hungry. If people were only as good-natured as you guys, we wouldn't have so much trouble in this world. Hey, you didn't eat today. Oh, God, no. What's the matter, Leo? God, he's dead. Why are evil people allowed to live? Poor innocent rabbits like Leo must die. For no reason at all. It's sickening.
We're all gonna miss you. I don't need to tell you, Leo. You were my favorite. Well, so take good care of the grass here. Goodbye, old buddy.
That should really turn her on. Yeah. Too much around. Too much action. tie yourself down. If I have to say so myself, good-looking son of a gun.
I'm leaving, Mom. He's here.
Okay, honey. Be careful. And don't stay out too late.
Don't worry, I won't. Hi, Jed.
Hi, honey.
Jed, the next time you come, please come to the door instead of just honking your horn.
Why? What's wrong with that?
Well, it's just not cool when a guy just honks his horn.
Did your mom say anything?
Well, no, not exactly, but next time, please come to the door. Maybe she'll like you better.
Okay. We better get going. We'll miss the whole Christmas concert. Let's go.
Sir, do you have 20 cents for a cup of coffee?
Yep. Think I'll get a drink instead.
Get all set up. We're gonna have a ball. Oh, Gary. Just wait a second. Excuse me. There's a light. Listen, I'll be right back. Just pull it. Hey, Jerry, baby. Just the man I want to see. Let me get you a drink, Jerry, okay? What'll it be? Give me a beer. Dick, would you give Jerry a drink? Put it on my tab. Listen, kid, I got 4 broads wired. You gotta help me out, okay?
Got a good look at him coming through the door.
Hey, listen, so I give you your pick.
Last time I saw a mouth like that, I had a hook in it.
The old sack over the head routine. Come on, okay?
Speaking of pigs.
Merry Christmas. Creep. Probably came in for his annual payoff. Well, what do you say? Are you going to help me out?
Nah, I don't.
Come on, what's with it with you? Sometimes I think you're a faggot or something.
Why? It's because I don't drool over every bitch that wags her tail? I don't need it.
Don't get uptight. I was only putting you on. Will you do me a favor? You can split any time you want to.
Apologize?
Well, okay, you're not a faggot.
Or something?
Or something. Now, come on, will you go with me? Come on. Hey, girls, Zodiac bring him back. I want you to meet a very good friend of mine. Jerry, this is Licky. This is Donna.
Hi.
Barbara. And Susan. Jerry, come on, sit down. Don't be afraid. They're not going to rape you. At least not here.
Come on, honey.
All right.
You won't be sorry. Between you and Groovy here, I don't know who's the best looking.
I know. The one that spends the most money.
Groovy, baby, you're beautiful, even if you don't spend any money.
No, there's a woman after my own heart. Come on, girls.
Hi.
Come on, pull it. Hey, don't touch the hair. Now, listen, don't touch the hair.
Wasn't it beautiful, Judd?
Yeah. I really enjoyed the concert for more than one reason.
What were the other reasons?
Just that I was with you, that's all.
Oh, Judd, you're sweet.
What time do you have to be home?
About midnight, why?
Well, I thought we might take a little drive up by the reservoir.
Okay, why not?
Divorce is the only answer.
I do love you. I don't love you.
Sweetheart, you're a player. Shut up, stupid.
I'll give you exactly 5 seconds.
Oh, my God! It's moved!
Bitch, I caught 1,000 times. Don't touch my hair.
I never had a bald-headed bastard I could trust.
Why, listen. I'm going to get you. You'll only get yourself in trouble over a dumb fraud. I'm going to get her. I'm going to get her. No one calls me a bald-headed bastard. I'll get you. I'll get her.
You better go out the back way when you leave. Grover gets pretty mean when he's loaded.
Do you still love me?
So much so that it scares me.
Oh, darling.
Apparently, one shot was fired into the truck, but the girl managed to get out.
She made a break for it. She got 18 or 20 feet. They found spent shells along the way.
But how could he hit her without the light, even if he was a crack shot?
Well, if the moon was out, he had a silhouette.
A running silhouette, Ken? That's damn good shooting. What time's the lineup?
We'd better run.
Oh? Who? Listen, bitch. I'll get the kid a few toys for Christmas, so don't bug me. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's only a few days for Christmas. What do you think, I live under a rock or something? No. No, I'm not spending any money on dope. Hey, listen, tramp. You don't even let me see my kid when I want to, so stop complaining. Look, my head hurts. Call me later.
You okay? Hey, Jerry. You all right? Okay. Boy, he must have had some night.
Barbed wire. Just the man I'm looking for. They told me I'd find you down here.
Well, they were right. What's up?
Well, it's been a slow week. And looking for a story is all.
I didn't know you lost one.
Hey, Tom, do you remember that double murder last December? The 2 teenagers up near the reservoir?
Yeah, I sure do. I covered that story, and I think you can help keep the editor off my back if you can provide me with follow-up.
Gee, I hate to see you lose your job, Pete. We haven't had a new lead on that in 7 months. Tell you what, though, did a possible on an old lady who was murdered and robbed last week. Maybe you can keep your job after all. We catch a lineup?
Hey, great.
Hi, Jack. Any winners today?
Ken?
Hi, fellas.
Hi, Tom. You said it right. All winners today. Working on a new one?
Yeah, a little old lady over on Beechwood Drive found murdered and robbed in her apartment. We got a few clues, though.
Maybe we've got something for you here. Maury, where were you last night between 10 and midnight?
I was at a whorehouse in Gary.
You smart ass.
Know anything about his whereabouts?
He's been pimping broads downtown. He could have been.
What time did you pick up the long-haired one?
9:30, beating the hell out of his girlfriend.
How about the one on the end?
Got a positive on him. So far, he's admitted 5 armed robberies. Last night, he really blew it. Tried to hold up a liquor deli. One of the customers was an off-duty, Officer Reed. He really flattened him.
Ask him where he was Thursday night around 10.
Nedwick, can you remember where you were Thursday night at 10 p.m.?
Yeah, casing a liquor store at Western and 21st.
I don't suppose you could prove that.
I can tell you every customer, male or female, and what they're wearing from 7 o'clock to 11:45.
Why not after 11:45, Nedwick?
That's when I stuck up the joint.
Okay, thanks, Jack.
Well?
A lot of candidates. No suspects.
Tell me something new.
Hi, Jerry. Eating out today, huh?
Yeah, I thought I'd get me a big salad for him at home.
Leave off the ham and cheese, right?
Right. Natural way's best.
What kind of dressing would you like?
Oil and vinegar.
Okay. Chef salad, oil vinegar dressing, hold the meat. Want coffee?
Oh, hi, dear. Hi. You still at work, too? Yeah, I've got a trip of the day.
Hi, Grover.
Hi, boy.
What do you have?
Well, honey, what's on the special?
Delicious rabbit stew.
Rabbit stew.
What?
You know what kind of bunny that I like.
Nobody should eat rabbits.
Oh, everybody likes rabbit stew. It's delicious.
Hey, listen, I really don't give a shit. I don't want any rabbit stew. Bring me a ham sandwich.
Have on rye.
Salad up. No explanation?
I don't think one is necessary, do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm not in the habit of having my broads walk out on me.
Ham on rye.
2 errors. 1, I am not one of your broads, and the word is driven off.
What's this BS?
You don't remember what you said to me the other night when you were drunk in front of 20 people?
Huh.
Well, you called me an easy piece.
Well?
Yeah. Well, the next time I see you at a Nets, when there are plenty of people there, I'm going to show you to be the cheap, ignorant phony you really are. Truck driver. Beep, beep.
Hey, love. Can I bum right home?
Ah, finally decide to protect the citizens and take away your license?
No, my trance beat him to it. Like the hippies that dropped out.
You ever hear of a cab?
Yeah, they're too dangerous. They drive worse than me.
Would you have Marlene pick you up?
No chance. That's all over.
Want to tell me about it?
On the way?
Don't you know if you love the girl,
Of course I love her.
but you don't want to face the music?
How the hell do I know it was me that got her pregnant?
Well, how do you know it wasn't?
Now, wait a minute. She's the one that's been running around, not me. What the heck is that?
Oh, it's not a lightning bug. Just what we need, some nosy cock.
Gang! Not one single print. No license number and half a description.
Tom, you're letting it get to you. Wearing gloves isn't anything new, you know.
Yeah, but this looks like a repeat of that one 7 months ago. Just senseless killings. No visible motives. The same M.O.
I'm running down Lulu's. I got a good one for you. Grover McDury. He's a truck driver that pretends he's somebody else.
You run a check on him?
Yeah. Divorced, he hangs up at Annette's bar on 11th Street and a lot of others. Picked up for narcotics twice, no convictions. Picked up for a barroom brawl. Punched a woman in the stomach and said it was self-defense. Charges were dropped and he packs a gun. This was par for McDury until last night.
Yeah, what happened last night?
He went bananas.
Okay, send him in. I want to talk to him.
I figured you would. He's outside.
And, Ken, stick around, just in case,
Bananas? McDury?
Had a little too much white lightning last night? Attempted assault, indecent exposure, disturbing the peace, resisting arrest. What's it all about, Grover?
I don't know, just a bad scene. Everything got out of hand, I guess.
Were you often strip in a bar?
On a bar.
Proceeded to urinate in customers' drinks, yelling, "The fountain of youth lives"?
Hey, wait, I remember arguing about a bet, but everything just got a little hazy after that.
Has it ever happened to you before? I mean, where you couldn't remember what you did or where you were?
Never.
Short memory, huh? You pay the rent on a lot of bars, McDury.
Look, you flunky Boy Scout. I don't like cops either, but that's my business.
Listen, if you don't want to get locked up.
I've got bail posted downstairs. I'm here voluntarily, so you speak to me with respect.
Sit down, McDury. How's this timing check out with the murders?
Hey, now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. I said sit down.
Says he was out drinking, but he can't remember where.
I know I did some screwy things last night, but I'm no killer.
Well, what do you pack a gun for?
Protection. I've got a permit.
Yeah, we know, McDury. But you're a pretty big boy to need protection. You ever use it?
Yeah, I've used it. I target practice a little bit. Besides, it feels good on me. And you know there's been a few truckers hit this year.
Well, why do you wear it when you go out boozing, disguised as a businessman? With hair.
Now, wait a minute!
Are you ashamed of being a truck driver?
No, of course not.
Why the big exec act all the time?
Well,
You ever think of psychiatric help, McDury?
I don't need a head shrinker. So I put on the dog a little. So what? Everybody does. People just don't look up to a truck driver. Besides, I get better treatment and more broads by being a successful businessman. And that's all. Is there anything wrong with that?
Could get you into trouble? Maybe there is.
And you better try keeping that temper in check. What do you think?
No, we don't have enough to hold him. You can go, McDury. You know, Ken, I get bad feelings from that one. Before you give him back his gun, have the boys down at the lab fire a few samples. Someday I'm afraid he's going to use it. Not for target practice.
Now look, Charlie, I'm running a newspaper, not a kindergarten school. It's got to be done. It's your responsibility, and I want you to do it.
Listen, this is a hard job. The guys didn't come in. The help is not here.
I don't care. Look, we're running an hour and a half behind now. You get it done. You understand?
Yes, sir. I'm going to try my best.
All right, Charlie, you do.
Okay.
Well, good morning.
It's one of those days, Ray.
Yeah. Well, I've got your mail here.
Oh, thank you.
The regular stuff. And then this big one marked, please rush to editor. Probably old lady Johnson's latest views on sex education.
You know, Ray, it doesn't look like her style at all. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Sergeant Pittman. Yes, LeMay here. Look, I've just received one of the strangest letters that I've ever got. And I think you should hear about it.
What is it?
Well, now listen to this. Dear Editor, I am the killer of the two teenagers last Christmas at the reservoir and the couple the other night. Now, to prove this, I shall state some facts which I only and the police know. Christmas. Now, he lists 4 points here, Sergeant. Brand name of ammo, Super X. 10 shots fired. Boy was on back, beat to car. Girl was lying on right side, feet to west. Now, Sergeant, in the July shooting here, he lists 3 things. The girl was wearing patterned pants. The boy was also shot in knee. And brand name of ammo was Western. Here is a decipher, rather a cipher, or what is part of one. The other 2 parts have been mailed to the San Francisco Examiner and the San Francisco Chronicle. I want you to print the cipher on your front page by Friday night. That will be the whole, well, let me check that now. That will last the whole weekend. Now, I will cruise around and pick off all stray people or couples that are alone, then move on to kill some more until I have killed over a dozen people. The Zodiac. Now here on these other 2 pages, it looks like some kind of Egyptian writing or something. And outside of it, that's it, Sergeant, except for a signature with a circle dissected by a cross. You mean to tell me all the facts about the murders are correct?
Look, as soon as I contact the San Francisco papers, I'll be right over. Oh, and think about running the cipher on the front page, just in case.
It's madness. It's total madness.
You stupid kid! It's me, Grover.
What do you want, bum?
I want to see my kid.
You're doped up again, and you can't see her.
Listen, whether I'm on dope or not is none of your damn business. Now, I want to see my kid.
As long as you're on that stuff, no.
Why, you dirty bitch. The goddamn kid is half mine.
That's right. And I've got the custody, and there's nothing you can do.
There's nothing I can do? You'll see what I can do.
Operator, give me the police. Hurry. Julie? Julie?
I'll show that bitch what I'll take. This'll get me my half. Helen! Helen! Where the hell are you? Where's that no good mother of yours?
I don't know, Daddy. I don't know.
That no good bitch. She called the cops.
Hurry, hurry. He's in the house with my
Calm
daughter.
down,
Please,
lady.
hurry.
Calm down. Who's in the house?
My ex-husband. He's drunk or doped up or something. But just get
Does
in
he
there.
have any weapons?
I don't know. I don't know. He does own a gun, but I don't know.
We'll cover the back. Ma'am, get behind the car.
Come on, Julie. Come on, don't cry. Hey, come on. Hey, Daddy's not gonna hurt you. But, honey, I just got to get rid of them my way. Now, you'll see. Come on, honey, don't cry.
McDerry, give yourself up. You don't stand a chance.
The Zodiac, that's me! I'm the Zodiac!
Here's a report on that McDerry character.
Yeah, I figured that. This is the same hothead we had here a week ago.
Yeah.
This is homicide, Pittman.
Zodiac speaking. I am not happy you gave someone else front page coverage. Shut up. You just listen. You called the information I gave you an elaborate hoax. And that you wanted me to furnish more details before you would give me a front page write-up. Before I give you any more details about the good times I had at the reservoir in Green Rock Park, I'd like to know, are the police having a good time with the cryptogram? If not, tell them to cheer up. When they do crack it, they will have me. In the Christmas episode of The Reservoir, the police were wondering as to how I could shoot and hit my victims in the dark. Well, I taped a small pen light to the barrel of my gun. When I aim the gun at my victims, the bullet hits right in the center of the light. I think this deserves front page coverage. I want headlines.
All the nerve. That stupid idiot Grover tells the police he's the Zodiac and makes headlines. How dare he draw on my intelligence? I am the Supreme Zodiac.
I must not let the animal nature of man block the way to my spiritual progress. If I am to be happy in paradise, I must collect my slaves now. All those that I kill in this life will be my slaves when I am reborn in paradise. I must kill the serpent which guards this narrow entrance into paradise. But I shall not penetrate until I have proof of my slaves. The process that I have put you through was demanded upon me by the supreme power of another life. You are all now my slaves in this reincarnated life. In a former life, I have selected each and every one of you.
How can you prove that you selected us?
How? How?
Yes, how? How do we know you are not one of us, selected by another?
Simple, my children. Here. Here is my proof. I'm happy to see you recognize the tools of your liberation. Atlantis shall rise again. I chose you to be with me here in paradise. Once Atlantis rises, there will be a new cycle of life, a new universe with new pyramids to build. You are all saved. Saved. Because I, as the Supreme Zodiac, will not allow you, my personal slaves, to labor at such a task.
He is really a great guy. The thing that really impressed me was the way he made me feel. This is the first time I've ever felt that I'm part of the company. You know, that they really value me, that they're counting on me to help make it work.
That's great, Dick.
I only hope I don't let them down.
Hey, what kind of talk is that? You're gonna set records with that company.
I sure feel it, hon.
Howdy. Can I bum a light off you? Help yourself. How about a fresh cooked hot dog?
Oh, aren't you wonderful? I'd love one.
Sure we're not imposing. Heck no, I can't eat them all. Here's some wine, too. Hey, all right. Always cut them open.
Oh,
Very good.
I always wondered why they do that.
Hope it's up to me.
You work in a restaurant?
I used to. Real dry. Say, you know how to play that thing? Nah. You?
No, I'm just a hummer. Kay's the singer. Here.
Oh. Yeah. What would you like to hear?
Old Lang Syne.
Old Lang Syne?
Yeah.
Okay, Old Lang Syne. Should all acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should all acquaintance be forgot in days of Old Lang Syne? For Old Lang Syne, my dear, for Old Lang Syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for Old Lang Syne.
Very good. Hey, you know that song about Laredo? Streets of Laredo.
Yeah, I know that. Streets of Laredo. As I walked out on the streets of Laredo.
No. I like the part about the guy that got shot.
Oh, that's the end of it, yes. It's, come sit by my side and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. Hey, the flame is going down.
I got some more wood. Be back in a minute.
Okay.
He sure is a friendly guy.
Hey, I think mine's done. Pass me a bun.
Must be in that bag.
Oh.
Here you go.
Yep.
What, he's got a wig in here.
Dick, don't monkey with his personal things. Everybody wears wigs now. It's a very in thing to do.
How in is a plastic nose?
Dick, put that back before he comes. Put it back. Here he comes.
I thought you said he was coming.
Well, he was. I saw him.
What was it?
I don't know.
I think I'm scared.
I dropped the firewood.
We wondered where you were.
The hot dogs are delicious.
I'm so very thrilled you like them.
And we really have to get going, Dick.
Yeah. Thanks again. It was great.
Stick around, it'll get greater.
Something weird about that guy.
Well, obviously he was mad at you for going through his things.
I don't think he even saw me.
Maybe we should go back and apologize, Dick.
Hey, forget about him, will you? I'm sure he's got more important things to do.
Just a real pigsty. I've never been there when it's clean. Have you?
I can't say that I have. I was over there for Karen's birthday last Thursday. Honestly, I couldn't believe the refrigerator. I was afraid to touch the food. It's a wonder the kids don't get sick. There was mold on the cheese and the lunch meat, and I'd swear the stuff had been in there at least a month.
Bob, what did you do?
I told her we were out of buns, and I went down to the supermarket and threw it all out.
Ever notice the cup she serves her coffee in? Ugh.
And the worst part of it is the kids pick up the habits.
And that little Johnny is something else.
A real brat. Bobby, get down out of that tree. You'll break your neck. He won't mind.
I haven't found a boy that will.
Help me, Mommy, Mommy, help
Oh, my God. Hold on, honey. We'll get you down. Oh,
Can you reach
told
him?
him never to do that.
I'll get him. Hey, little fella, you got yourself stuck, huh?
Oh, my goodness. You all right? Oh,
Here, come on inside.
I hope he doesn't fall on that one footer here.
There we go. Come on. All right.
Oh, he's got him.
There we go. Safe
You
and
all
sound.
right? What do you say to the nice man? Say thank you.
I don't like him.
Bobby!
Do you work here in the park?
No, I just took the day off, you know, enjoying the peace and quiet.
We come up here during the week because it's so quiet. Not so many people around, you know.
Yeah, they sure aren't. You walk up here?
Oh, it's only 3 blocks, and, you know, it's good for the leg muscles.
Well, maybe I'll run into you again.
That'll be nice.
We're here almost every day. Stop by and say hello.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. Now there's a gentleman, and handsome, too.
Joanne, you're a married woman.
Hey, it's cold. What happened to the sun? Hey, you're mean.
Me, you pushed me first, remember?
Come on, Bill, not here. There are people all over the place.
Who cares? I'm proud of my affection.
Come on, Bill, be a nice boy.
What do you mean, boy, lady?
Oh, I know you're a man. That's the problem.
What problem?
I heard you were out with Cindy Saturday night.
Oh, yeah? Where'd you hear that?
Cindy Thomas.
You did, huh? Did she tell you she asked me out? About 10 times?
Yeah, and you turned her down 9 times, right?
Sandy, I don't... Hey, Sandy, look. I thought Halloween only came once a year.
Maybe he's got to take off his costume. Bill, he's coming toward us.
So what? Hey, fella, I think you have the wrong party.
Be quiet and listen. Escaped convict from Colorado. I also just escaped from Deer Lodge prison in Montana. I had to kill a guard while doing it. I need a car and some money to make it to Mexico. Won't hurt you. I must tie you both up and relieve you of your car keys.
Sir, go easy with that thing. We won't give you any trouble.
Is that your white Chevy up there?
Yes, the keys are in my shirt pocket.
I'm gonna have to stab you people.
Get me the police. No, you dial it. It's an emergency. I want to report a murder. No, a double murder. 2 miles north of Park Headquarters. They were in a white Chevy. And I'm the one that did it.
Hello? Zodiac. I don't know any Zodiac.
Good morning, Jerry.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Simpson. Lovely day, isn't it?
Yes. You didn't come by us today.
It was my day off. I went on a picnic.
With your girlfriend?
Oh, I met a nice girl there. We had quite a time.
Why don't you join me in for lunch?
Well, I really got to be going.
Oh, come on, Jerry. You never pay any attention to me.
boys, I just got a great idea for better publicity. I'll write a letter to the Examiner, tell him to make up some buttons with my Zodiac symbol on them, then have them pass them out to all the people in San Francisco. Don't you think that's a good idea, Aquarius? That way I'll have continuous publicity even when I'm not collecting slaves.
Boy, they sure don't make tires like they used to.
It scared the life out of me. I almost lost control of the car.
Did you belong to the auto club?
I certainly do. And I saw a station back there by the freeway turnoff.
Well, yeah, that's Phil's place. He's over in Stockton on a wreck right now.
Oh, no. That's just my luck.
If your luck's good, I'll fix it for you.
Would you? I mean, I'll be glad to pay.
No need for that. I'll only take a few minutes. Open the trunk.
Isn't it awful how helpless a poor woman really is?
I never really thought they were helpless. To me, they always seem stronger.
Certainly not in the mechanical sense. But do you know, we do have intuition. Do you believe in ESP?
You mean like mind reading?
Don't laugh. I once read a 5-digit number on a man's forehead.
Really?
That's right. Not everyone has the power, though. They say some of us are born with it. Do you believe that?
I don't know. Maybe. Can you read my mind?
Oh, well, it doesn't work on everyone.
Here, hold this so the wheel doesn't turn. All right. Oh, let it down.
Give it a try. Reading my mind. I'll concentrate real hard.
I'll try, but I can't promise anything.
Help the guy to the door. 2 flights up, and he can't find his keys.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So I keep ringing the bell, and finally the old bag answers, and she says,
You can keep ringing the bell till you're blue in the face, but he ain't coming in.
What'd you do? Yeah, so I took the damn fare out of his wallet and left him throwing up out in the balcony.
No tip, I suppose.
Are you kidding? I took an extra fin.
What are you bitching for? It was worth it. Some nights you get one stiff after another, man.
Well, I'll tell you something. After tonight, I'm splitting. It ain't worth it.
Beats driving a bus, man.
Crap. I'm not kidding. Tonight's my last night.
Hey, there you go, Ted. Big tippers always sit up front.
With my luck, it's some out-of-town faggot getting lonely.
Where to?
Presidio Heights.
You're so right, every time.
Is that 240?
Yeah, 240 it is.
Would 5 leave you happy?
Oh, like a kid with his first toy, real happy.
Unit 17 requests clearance for 187 broadcast. 187 occurred approximately 5 minutes ago in Presidio Heights. Suspect's description: male, Caucasian, blonde hair, approximately 6'1" to 6'2" in height, 220 pounds. The suspect was last seen on foot southbound on Knoll Drive. Unit 17 clear.
Did you see anybody go by here?
Yes, a guy just went by waving a gun. He headed across there.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Keel here. Tonight, we have more news on the Zodiac Killer.
Hey, fellas, hold it down. I want to hear this.
He writes another letter to the papers. And I quote, "This is the Zodiac speaking. I am the murderer of the taxi driver over on Washington and Maple Street last night. I have grown angry with the police for lies about me. They could have caught me last night if they had searched the park properly instead of holding road races with their squad cars." He goes on, "Two cops pulled a goof about 3 minutes after I left the cab. I was walking down the street to the park when they pulled up next to me and asked if I saw anyone suspicious around here. I said yes. There was a man running in that direction. The cops peeled rubber and disappeared around the corner in the direction I pointed. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen." In another...
You know, it sure is creepy that madman isn't caught yet. Those cops should have had him after the cab driver got it. He wouldn't fool me in a minute. Being a bartender, you get to know people pretty well.
Yeah, I'll bet you'd spot him a mile away.
You bet.
Here, Dick, give everybody a round on me.
Yeah, sure, Jerry. Thanks a lot.
Well, I'll be
Sure,
seeing
Jerry,
you.
Thanks a lot.
Got a lot of things to do.
Now, there's a really nice guy.
Look, Tom, you gotta see this guy.
Why?
They've conducted experiments. It's been scientifically proven.
Ken, you gotta be kidding me. You brought me all the way up here to talk to some psycho.
Psychic. Look, Arnold Coslow is world famous. But they brought him in on every major unsolved murder case in the last 10 years.
Yeah. How many has he solved?
He was in town. I called him. He said he'd see us. And what have we got to lose?
My stripes. You're really sold on this stuff, aren't you?
At this point, it's worth a try. Look, Tom, we're stuck. Guess you didn't hear me.
Well, you mean he can't see through doors? Well, why don't we just forget the whole thing? Come on.
We had an appointment with Mr. Coslow.
Oh, what's some no? What the dog?
Good evening, sir. Are you Mr. Coslow?
Keiner darf sich setzen, bis der große Meister... Ich bin nicht sterblich, aber ich bin Ehre haben, ihn zu sehen. Alles meine Leben...
Ah, gentlemen, I see you've met everyone. Hans.
Mr. Miles, come on.
You're Mr. Heller, and you, sir, must be Sergeant Pittman. Sit down, gentlemen, sit down. Now, of what service can I be to you?
As I told you on the phone.
Oh, yes, the Zodiac affair. fascinating, absolutely fascinating. I had some very interesting vibrations. Let's see if I can get some more. Why do you look so sad, Mr. Pittman?
Well, as far as I can see, it's...
You believe you made a mistake by coming up here to talk with a charlatan, do you not?
I must confess it's not...
Yes, and you, Mr. Heller? Do you live in the small, same ignorant world as your narrow-minded friend?
No, we try to understand, Mr. Coslow. Tom, Sergeant Pittman here is never...
Oh, but I do, gentlemen. And I suggest you allow me the same courtesy. Now that that's all settled, let us begin. Your man was a civil service employee. He was terminated under unfavorable circumstances, about 4 years ago. At the present time, he's working in an automobile body shop. He's involved in painting the cars. He's done this kind of work in other establishments over the last few years. He tried to be a private detective, but that didn't work out too well. He was injured on a motorcycle, not too serious. Oh yes, you will find a rabbit's foot on his keychain. He's frightened of women. And he has a disarming, outgoing personality. Last week, he purchased products from a health food store not far from here.
Is there anything else you can tell us? Does he live alone? Mr. Coslow? What do we do now?
I'm sure as hell not going to stand up.
The reason you can't find his car, gentlemen, is because he has access to money. He has been arrested before. I don't... That's all I can tell you, gentlemen. Except... water. Water. I keep hearing water.
Kitchen faucet's dripping.
You must go now.
Thank you very much for your time, Mr. Coslow. You've been very helpful.
Yeah, we'll, save you the rabbit's foot.
Hey, fellas, need a hack?
No, thanks. Just had one.
far are you going?
Any place you want to go.
God damn it, get back in here.
Leave
You're
me
not
alone!
What's wrong?
I don't know. This jalopy has given me nothing but trouble ever since the day I bought it. I don't know anything about cars, and I'm so disgusted.
Look, I tell you what. Here, put your hand on the carburetor. No, honey, hold it tight.
Okay, I've got it.
See, you're taking life easy again.
Oh, good morning, Jerry. Gosh, no, they like to keep me separated from the rest of them, that's all. They're afraid I might unionize them.
How they been treating you?
Oh, same as always. Got to be quite a ball game, you know. They pretend that I'm getting better, and I go along with them, let them make believe they know what they're doing. How's your dad?
Oh, he doesn't seem to change much.
Grapevine says he caused a little ruckus the other evening.
How bad was it this time?
Oh, it was no big deal. Seems he got into a scuffle with one of the orderlies, I guess.
What happened?
Well, the orderly claims that when he passed the food tray in, your dad grabbed his arm and bit him.
I suppose. Can I adjust the back for you, Mr. Quigley?
Oh, thanks, Jerry. That is more comfortable. If I could just get these old arms working again, I'd have it made.
Want me to give you a stroll?
Like to, but the good doctor says no tours till the old ticker gets 5 points stronger. What in the hell ever that means?
Well, the heart comes first. Take care.
You too. Oh, say hello to your dad.
Jerry, how's my favorite visitor?
Pretty good.
Good. Let's see, I think your dad's up and around. 10:15 yet?
Huh?
Why don't you go ahead and go in? I'll tell Dr. Barton you're here.
Thank you. Dad? You awake? Not an awful lot new last week. I ran into George and Gladys Hall Tuesday. They said to give you their best. And Bob Burnett got the newscaster job. Well, we finally got that new sorting machine in. Really is something, Dad. Take any size, punching out 450 a minute. I stopped by and said hello to Mom Wednesday. I had the caretaker clear off those weeds. It really looks pretty nice now. I understand there was some trouble the other night. It just makes it worse when you do those things. Stop it! Stop that! Why can't you talk with me without pulling that damn stuff? Dad, can't you give me some expression of your feeling? Something. Nothing left, is there? If there ever was anything. Oh, God. Mother! Dad! Talk to me! It keeps getting worse.
Freddie's deteriorating quite rapidly now. I think you should leave because you're upsetting him too much.
Now you know I exist. What are you gonna do about it? I'll tell you. You won't do anything. You'll go about things the same way you always have. I'm sick, you say. I need medical help. I should be put away. I'm dangerous. Yeah, that's right. But I'm still loose, aren't I? Me and a lot of guys like me. What do you expect me to do? Turn myself in? Are you kidding? I like what I'm doing. Oh, I know you hear things like mentally maladjusted, schizophrenic, paranoid, and, oh yes, homicidal. Did it ever occur to you that guys like me don't care about all that crap? You know I'm insane, don't you? Well, I don't think so. Your Webster's dictionary says insane means absolutely senseless. Really? Well, how do I feed myself, clothe myself, and hold down a job if that's true? Well, me and my kind of people are smart enough to do our handiwork again and again. I'm sure you catch some of us, but you let most of us go after a few years anyway. He don't scare me. You got him tied up pretty good. It used to be they could use the instinct they developed in their jobs. Today, if they make one false arrest, fail to warn me of my rights, or because of suspicion search my car, where I keep my loaded gun and knives, that's illegal search. They ain't got a case. Well, I don't want to take any more of your time. Besides, it really wouldn't do any good. I mean, you're not going to be careful, are you? I'll be seeing you.
Thank you.